Several years ago, during the 100th anniversary of the Washington Monument down in Mount Vernon, I realized that I wanted to continue my architectural style pieces in my photo sculpture presentations. You can see here, this tends to have that grayish overtone of industrial Baltimore from 100 years ago. It also captures many portions of the street as it goes up, including the Lafayette Monument and the church behind it. The whole modular design was something that I've started to develop as well using my photo sculpture. I love the modular design just because of the pixelated pieces that it developed into. That means that, as you will see later on, we will be able to actually mix and match modular pieces. And in this particular case, I made it with the silver tin style overtone using photographic images that were put together by Photoshop, imaged together, multiple layers, cut and paste, and then re-embellished both with acrylics and a clear medium to give it that stiff feel of a piece of more gritty, grayish metal.
So I want to talk about how Dean actually made a piece for City Cafe. I'll let him come up with how he came about this. But this piece that sat in the restaurant downtown in City Cafe is 9 by 5. So it took up their entire restaurant wall. And he had to create it in such a way, it wasn't made in one piece. He actually, I think this is, I mean, I know he's my husband, but I think he's brilliant. He actually created this in a way that was a puzzle, that he made it in compartments so that when you hung it on the wall, it clicked together like a puzzle on the wall. And so we still have this piece. It's at our home at the moment. And if anybody has a huge wall that they need this amazing piece for, we have it.
And has become one of the most popular of the pieces that I have sold. I want you to know that 3 other pieces were made. They were sold. This is our last remaining piece. I hope it's something that you would like to have in your house as well. And we also have a much, much larger piece that's 9 feet by 5 feet that was put together with an incorporation of the entire park. It's called George and Gilbert, or Gilbert, because Lafayette's first name was Gilbert, and of course the George Washington Monument. So that's the name of that particular piece. It's modular. It's also in this gray industrial tone, and it all fits together perfectly. I hope you'll enjoy it in your home.